Okay then.
Is this event happening?
I don't know. I mean, there's a camera bot.
It's supposed to be happening. I don't know. Maybe technical difficulty.
Oh, it's starting in a few more minutes. Come on, guys. I'm actually kind of excited for this.
What the frick?
Oh, there's Mark. Orca whale tail?
Okay, welcome everyone to this week's news and updates. I'm Mark, the producer and your host of this week's event, where we bring you the news and updates from across the community called Altspace VR. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Donna McTee. Welcome everyone. Let's get on with news and updates in Altspace.
Yes, bear our dust, as I am having a bit of technical difficulties here. So, on Wednesday, Mingle and Chill event, it was revealed that the release of the Oculus Quest compatible app is still scheduled for the app is still scheduled for this month. There's still no date to mention, but we are still hoping it will be soon. You can find more updates on this by joining the official Oxspace VR Discord channel, and you can find the link in the lobby as you came in. So, well-being, the sign-ups to the volunteer and bill for the Haunted House event ended on the 20th. All the team builders will be getting together soon to discuss builds based on the most voted theme, the Haunted Woods. And now we have so many new worlds to discuss and show off for you today. So we'll just go straight to them. First up is Alan's Bee Yard by Alan. Now you remember this world if you went to Ask a Beekeeper event last week. Next we have Polygon Heist by Is That Toasted. He's brought in a somewhat intractable interpretation using the Polygon Heist pack from the Asset Store. Alan, who also brought us the Bee Yard, has also given us the Zen Garden. Great space, small garden, small koi fish pond with relaxing music. Very peaceful if you like to just find somewhere to relax and meditate. Ever wondered what it would be like in space? Well, want to know more and visit the Outer Space Environment by Chris, complete with flying asteroid fields, planets, stars and nebulas. Next is the Acoustic Room by Ed, a really great space for acoustic rock, and I can really see this space being used for as an event. Now, next up is probably a good one. Who here will show emojis like Super Mario? Oh, quite a few. So, well, did you know you can now visit Princess Peach's castle? Created by Chris, he brings you Super Mario 64 castle. There's also a portal somewhere in there that takes you to Snow Mountain. So, remember, all of you have access to world. You need to build your own worlds here. You can attend the building meetups, there are no prerequisites, and you can attend as often as you like.
Well, there it is.
Check out help.altvr for more information.
That is what I get for trying to click an emoji in 2D. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so it's time to check out the events calendar. Now, Pastor DJ began preaching in VR about 3 years ago. He and the leadership team work so hard to make their space a place of acceptance to people, no matter where they are in their spiritual journey. And they meet in the most incredible worlds. So VR Church, for the past few weeks, this summer, we met in a space called Mega Church, which was built and donated to VR Church by Mr. Prime. And it is now a featured world in AltSpace VR. Tomorrow, VR Church will introduce a brand new world. It's called The Future. This one built by Wilco, aka The Troweler. So VR Church meets 3 times on Sundays. The first is a European service. And until AltSpace VR figures out what they're going to do with Front Row or whatever it's going to be called, or whatever we're going to have for events that have more than 30 people, there's 2 mini services for VR Church, so later in the day on Sunday. So
on the
let's
go,
talk a
so,
moment about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was on the go and I forgot to unmute myself. So let's talk about for a moment about another event that is built around worlds, the World Builders Showcase and Tour.
So how many people have gone on at least one of these events where they feature worlds built by different world builders? Okay, Jorgen and many world builders contributed to build worlds for Earth Day 2019. And they haven't stopped. There is now an active Earth Day Discord group. And the new worlds are being added to Earth Day Hub as they turn this into an ongoing project. The worlds represent the precious nature around us, and they showcase how we are losing it faster than most of us realize. The variety of worlds in the hub tackle global warming, glacial ice melt, ocean pollution, rewilding, community gardens, all coming together to help paint a vibrant picture of the beauty and the power of our planet. You don't want to miss this, so make sure to RSVP so you get that email reminder 1 hour before the event. Now, Sunday is a busy day in AltSpace VR. There's VR Church, there's Center Stage. Again, Callan builds with Bob Ross, a fabulous event. Alex's event, Screen Queen. Now, there's another incredible event happening tomorrow. Veer is hosting a fireside chat. Anybody, do you guys watch Veer videos? They are incredible. They create incredible content. So they're hosting a fireside chat with one of their productions. It's called Trinity. The creator and producer, John Hamilton, is going to talk about that highly innovative 12-minute live action. It's fully immersive interactive virtual reality experience. So you'll be able to ask questions, etc. And they use big movie visual events in this 12-minute feature. So I can't wait for this convo. So that's another one you may want to catch tomorrow.
Yes, and last week, just a few hours before news and updates, Alan hosted a Ask a Beekeeper workshop. Were you there? Did you hear a great thing about it? Were you bummed you missed it? Well, guess what? It's happening again. And yes, it's true. It's happening 1 week from today.
Okay,
So
so
check that
that's
one out.
yeah, that's a lot of new worlds to check out. A lot of events to catch. This community is amazing by all of you guys that contribute in these such creative ways. So even though it's taken many years to get to where we are with virtual reality, the fact is that we are still just in the infancy of an industry that many believe has enormous potential. Now, some are still wondering if it's going to be a fad, whether virtual reality will go away or not. But there's a lot of people that believe in the potential of it.
Yeah, how many of you are using VR for fitness, for example? I read this article written by Bobby Colton at VR Scout about a CEO that used VR to get fit. So there's an innovative use of VR.
Mark, I read that same article. It's called Doghead Simulations. So Doghead Simulations is the name of an organization and they have Rumi. So Doghead Simulations CEO Matt Chacon turns VR social platform into his own personal gym. So I follow Matt on Twitter, and he's been posting about this incredible fitness regimen that he's been following. It's a combo of planks and squats and boxing. He's getting fit. He's losing weight. He's having incredible success with it. And so he's been talking about it and encouraging other people to do it.
Yeah, also in that same article he quoted, working out in VR is magical and life-changing. Simply put, having the ability to work out in VR gave me discipline and focus. I thought, that is great.
Absolutely, right? I could totally appreciate this. I do not exercise. I never have. No interest. But when I got my Oculus Quest, the first purchase I made was Beat Saber. fun game, right? It's a bit of a workout. It takes concentration, focus, and I could totally feel it in my arms. Did that happen to you guys that played Beat Saber? I've never had strong arms, and I have to say that I felt it I still do feel it in my arms.
I know exactly what you mean. Just like you, I've never exercised. Never thought I would need to. But Beat Saber is a great way to do that. And like you say, it's so much fun. And yes, it's a hell of a workout. Have you tried any other fitness apps, Donna?
Well, I have. A few weeks ago, I took the plunge and I added Box VR to my Quest library. Not sure about where you live, but in the city where I am, boxing has been the rage for the past few years. That bug never bit me. I never went and joined a gym. I have to say I'd be quite intimidated actually to go and box with somebody else, right? But when I tried Box VR for the first time, I was amazed. I was so amazed. It's incredible. So you don't have, you're really boxing against a computer. You're not boxing against some other person, animated or not. You're actually just boxing against objects. And I set my goal for 15 minutes. So and every day I did a couple of, I did 5 songs in Beat Saber just for a warm up. And then I went into Box VR and my goal was 15 minutes. So after about 10 days, I'm up to 17 minutes. And I have to say that 17 minutes doesn't sound that long until you're doing a workout. And every minute is like, oh, when will this minute be over? When I'm done with 15 or 17 minutes, I am panting. I actually do my very last workout. I don't care about my points or I don't care about anything. I just use it to cool down because it is a workout. And I totally get what people see in boxing now. I totally get it. I still don't want to go to a gym to do it, but I get to do it in VR. It is a perfect solution for me and such a workout. So I'm loving it.
I mean, yeah, it's perfect. I mean, VR is just not for gaming. It's educating, and it's fitness is also there as well. So, if you're interested in fitness in VR, LifeWire has published a list back in July of the 9 best workout games. It's an interesting list. We'll post these articles on our Discord channel, which you could find in the lobby.
And I would be putting up hearts if I didn't think I'd actually end up in the first row of this event. Holy cow. But anyways, I just absolutely love this. So we're really interested from you guys. What fitness apps you might use and what that you enjoy using and ones that you might recommend. So we want you to let us know if you know of any. I think that I really do believe that fitness, just like other things like education and medicine, I'm seeing so many different articles about how-tos, right? The military simulating things, people doing dangerous jobs or simulating those jobs inside VR. VR is having such a huge impact in the education world of learning how to do anything, right? And fitness is going to be another industry that's going to have a whole new future. Because of VR. So I'm excited. So if you guys know of any apps, please let us know. Head to our Discord channel and throw it in there or something. And let's see, maybe that's a new goal for us to join Matt and get fit using VR.
So that is actually it for this week's news and updates. A little bit short on that, apologies, but you can keep up with the Altspace news and updates by subscribing to our event channel tab on the altvr.com website. Join us on Discord, and you can watch the live stream of past news events on our YouTube channel. We're here for you to keep you updated on the news in Altspace, so please tell a friend and share our Discord and YouTube channel too, so others can keep up with the news in and around Altspace. So thanks to all our news and update volunteers and moderators that help make this event such a success. If you would like to volunteer to help us out, we would love it. We need people to help present, assist with script writing, take pictures, do feature reports, even help film and moderate the news weekly.
So if you have any interest in helping us out, please see us after the show. And you guys, this is the same thing in all of Altspace, right? There's events happening anywhere from 50 plus every week, and we're getting to September. So some of the regular events that you've been used to going to last spring and last winter and last spring, over the summer, some of them actually took a break, right? We can only do this, everybody needs holidays, etc. So I think in September, some of the events that you might not have seen on the calendar for at least August, maybe July, Educators in VR is a big one that's coming back with a host of events for September, but they took some time off this summer, and others did too. So make sure you check the calendar for those events that you enjoy, and they're making their way back, and now in September. But every one of those events always needs help, and they always need moderators. If there's an event that you particularly enjoy, and News and Updates is no exception, if there's something you'd like to do here, please let us know after the show that you're interested. But if there's an event that you go to at Altspace and you really love the event, and there's nothing wrong with going to the whoever's hosting the event and letting them know that you would potentially like to help them out. Most people running events have more things than they have time to do, right? So they probably need help in some capacity. So don't be afraid. When you go to an event that you love, if you really want to help out, don't be afraid to go up to them and talk to them about any potential that they might be. But we really, really appreciate the people that do help us out. So let's give some hearts for the moderators, etc., that come and make sure that this event is a huge success. Let's give Mark some hearts in September coming up. On the 14th is the 1-year anniversary, and Mark is working so hard to make that a fabulous anniversary event. So congratulations to Mark, and yeah, well, it'll be awesome, Mark. Yeah, and he's working hard. So you guys think of that, and I guess that we will see you all next week, same time, same stations. Thank you everyone for coming.